Ah, oh, it made me pop out. Oh, that's crazy. How you can see the XD. I can just, hmm, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Oh, then they got video filters on here. Let's see what's this one. Oh, that's slick, I guess. I look like I'm in the TV. Number one. Oh, with the lights. I got a little bird on my desk. Hmm, that's different. What's going on? What's going on, Lee? Andre.
Unmute.
There you go. There
You hear me now, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, what's going on?
All right. All right.
Man, I'm lost with this program, man. You know, I'm loving what you're doing, man. I'm really loving what you're doing, man.
Oh,
You know,
thank
stay
you, brother.
positive. I'm feeling you, man. But
Now,
I'm just new to this game, man. I do a lot of vinyl and stuff, sublimation, but I don't know where to go with this Corel. There's so much stuff to it, man.
I know.
I remember you told me that before. You told me that it's a lot, and you ain't bullshit. It's a lot, you know, especially when I'm new.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm willing to learn, though, man. I'm willing to learn.
All right. So, the way I pretty much teach this is it's kind of different.
Okay.
I'm not a teacher. I don't have teaching credentials. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just a person that loves rhinestones. A
Okay.
person that loves people and a person that has the passion to help others. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So the way I look at it is, have you tried Photoshop?
No, I don't know how to use Photoshop either.
Okay. Have you tried it though?
I tried a long time ago
Yeah.
with my Mac computer, but it was so much stuff to deal with. You know,
Okay.
it was a lot. It was a lot. So I just gave up, and I just tried to take on something more convenient for me.
Yeah.
I didn't spend a lot of time because I work a lot. You know, I drive a gasoline truck. I'm working a lot.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Have you ever drawn anything as a
you know,
kid? Just
tell you the truth,
doodling.
tell you the truth, I'm a lousy drawer. Be honest, I'm a
Okay.
lousy drawer.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Because graphic design software is similar to going to an art store and grabbing a actual what's called a drawing kit. You know what I mean? So if you can look at it in the sense of um let me open up. I'm open up the software because this is going to be the easiest way to help you along, and it's actually fun. What did it say? Hold on. Okay, let me open up something new here. So a lot of people get overwhelmed thinking, "Oh, it's so much." You just got to look at it like, "Oh no, it's a lot of tools that are I'm going to use. I'm going to use every one." You know, if you start feeling like that, then the sense and the fear and the overwhelmization goes away. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, we're going to start with this left side here. Along the left side, are all of your tools. When I say tools, we talking about you got a knife over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a pen over there.
Okay. Could
You
you
got
see my screen?
you want me to see your screen? Hold on. Now you can share.
Okay. What do
Inside of the software, inside of Zoom,
Yeah.
it should be at that bottom row. You should be able to hit share.
Uh,
It's right next to the paw.
I see. I see. Mute, stop, participate, chat, screen share, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And it says desktop.
Yep. You want to click on the first one in the top left hand corner.
It said desktop 1, right?
Yep. Then once you click on that, I guess it's an OK in the bottom right.
It says share at the bottom right.
Yep.
Okay, allow Zoom to share your screen. Okay, open system preference. Okay. Now what it opened up another thing. I'm using the share screen, the Zoom I'm on a Mac because I know the TRW only works off the PCs.
Okay.
So I got both my computers up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
To record the context of your screen.
Yeah, so if you on that Mac, it's only gonna record that screen. I thought you were on the same. I thought you were using the. I thought you were on Zoom on the same computer that you had the Coreldraw on.
No, I'm on the Mac, so I did it, set it up like this so you can see the tabs on the PC, so you can make sure I'm hitting the right thing. So
it's so far back. Yeah, I can't see it like that.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Is there any way I could bring this closer? Maybe no. How do you? That screen was bigger before. I guess we did something. That little screen is a little skinny screen where you could see me in the right corner, but it was bigger before.
Like that computer that you have the Coreldraw on and everything.
Yeah,
that's a laptop, right?
Yes.
So it has the camera on it and everything.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yes, I usually use Macs, but since I really got this for this.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Log into your Facebook Messenger on that PC there.
Okay. Facebook Messenger. Jay Sean, he said on the PC, log into the Facebook Messenger on this. So you're gonna be able to see my screen.
I'm going to Messenger?
Yeah, he said Facebook Messenger. So.
I don't know about Facebook Messenger, but I know about Messenger.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, this is my little grandson. He's good with his computers, man. Okay, allow. Okay. Then we'll see his name up there. Good. Guess we got to type his name in.
Which one is with the?
His name is Ray Jones. It should show up. I just seen it. Look. No? That's it right there. You seen him?
That was him?
I think so. I think I just seen Ray Jones. I gotta go type it in again.
Yeah, it should be at the top.
Yeah. Okay. That's it right there, no? Excellent Dreamz. That's it. That's him. That's him.
All right, hold on. Let's see here.
But
I'm about to send you a link now.
Yeah. Send me. I just sent you I just sent you a message.
Oh, that's what you sent, right?
Yeah, I sent him hello.
Okay.
See, yeah, that's another account that you logged in. All right, here we go. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just send it to this one. And there you go. Log on from there.
Okay. We gotta download Zoom to this right here. Oh, no, we don't. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I think I had it on this computer before.
Okay. Computer
Recording in progress.
There we go. Now you got to cut the volume down if you want to do it. Yep. That way it's not echoing.
Lucky you here, man. I'm a bit messed up, yeah.
Sure. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close this out and then open.
There we go. Bing bong.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
You want to hang in here with me?
Okay.
You want to hang out, Jay? Make sure everything is going smooth. In case he told me to download something else. All right, but you don't see the screen now. You see the screen, Ray?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got the clown face with the look like you got a mohawk and
the clown. Yeah, the clown. I just grabbed anything up there, PNG, so we can because I don't know where to insert anything. You want me to open the TRW?
No. For now, I just want you to understand. You have to understand what you're viewing and what all it means. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in the top left-hand corner, of course, it says Coreldraw 2021 64-bit, right?
Right.
Under that, you have your file, your edit, your view, your layout, your object, your effects, your bitmaps, your text, your table, your tools, your window, and your help.
Right.
Underneath that, we have hold on, I'm about to ask for remote control. That way.
Okay, now, hit approve. Hit approve, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I can control your mouse.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
that's like team view in the Mac.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you hover, all right, we're gonna open up TRW. Because there's a few things that you want to understand off top.
Okay.
Coreldraw is the main software. It's the main software. When you're on Coreldraw is green here, right?
Right.
When you click off of Coreldraw, when you're using the Rhinestone Wizard plugin, it is no longer green over here. You see that?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. I just noticed that.
All right. So that means that when you're doing anything over here, you're going to see it on your Coreldraw screen. But in order to get back to Coreldraw, you then have to click back over here, and then it goes back green, and now you know you're back over here. So
okay, cool.
So another example, if I'm over here on the Design Wizard, if I'm on the Design Wizard, and I'm over here, yes, I can still zoom in and out. But look,
you're still not on Coreldraw, right?
Yeah, it's still not green.
Right. Okay.
All right. So you want to pay close attention, but you'll get the hang of it, and you will remember, like, when you're doing something in Design Wizard over here, it's working with Coreldraw. But when you want to do something in Coreldraw, you got to remember to click back over here. You'll see it go green, and then you'll be able to. Okay. I said that to say this. Everything that you hover over, it's going to tell you what it does.
Right. Information. Right. Okay.
Yeah. You got to go slow, though. If you're going fast, you know, they're not going to pop up. You got to hover over it for a second.
Right. Okay.
If you're over here on the Design Wizard and you hover over something over here, nothing comes up. Because you're not in Coreldraw, you're in the Design Wizard.
Well, okay. That makes sense.
So if you're ever hovering over something and you like, oh man, why it ain't coming up? Why it ain't coming up? You got to remember to click in here, and then it'll come up.
Okay, cool.
Like so it's little things that once you learn the basics, bro, you're gonna be off and running. You hear me?
Right.
But it's little things you got to understand first before you dive right in. Like So we have this row here. So nothing is selected. We can new project. We can open. We can save. We can open from cloud, save the cloud, print. We got undo. We got import. We got export. We got publish to PDF. So we got all of these little tools here.
That where you're on now, is that the size of the image you see up there? That 40%?
The 40%. Let's see here. Yes.
Okay.
That's the size. That's the size of our zoom.
Oh, it's not the size of the image.
Not the size of the image.
Okay.
We're getting there. We're getting there. It's not the size of the image though.
Okay. The zoom.
That's the size of the zoom. As you see, as I zoom in, that level is going up.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Next to that is the full screen preview. Next to that is show rulers, which we already have our rulers.
Okay.
The rulers are on the side here, as you see. Then next we have show grid. That'll show the grid. All right. Next we have show guidelines.
Okay.
So those will show the guidelines. We want those on. I just can't turn those on. Snap off. We're going to turn snap on. We're going to snap to guidelines. We want that to be on. Boom.
Now, what does that do? Snap to.
We're going to get to there. We're going to get there.
Okay. You just name it. You just showing me the titles up there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. I want you to understand what all you can do and what you seeing when you see it. So right now, nothing is selected, and we have all of these options. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
So we want the snap to. I got that set on for you. Like the snap to basically means that if I'm grabbing an object, this is an object. It's an object because when we grab it, everything moves. Even though it looks like a picture to you, if we go right here to our wireframe, we can see that it's really just a square object for now. For now, until we vectorize it and then turn it into a vector, and it's no longer going to be a picture. It's going to be representatives of circles, lines, and squares and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right. So let's move right along. We have our snap tool. So if we got this guideline here that I pull down, we should be able to see it. Why can't we see it? Oh, let me see here. Wireframe. Let me see here. Oh, there it is. Boom. So now we can snap this picture. It'll snap to that guideline. Boom, like so. It'll snap right to it. You see how I snap to it?
Even if you off, it's gonna put it right there, like on the edge, right there where it belongs.
Yeah, it's gonna snap to it.
Okay.
So that's what the snap to is.
Okay.
Next after that, we have options. So that's just options. Then we got launch. What's in here? Oh, barcode wizard, Corel capture. Like you got new stuff. You got font manager. Like you got the 2021 version. So that's great. So right here is where we can change our workspace. This gray box that you see around the clown. That's our workspace.
Okay.
So right now we got it on letter, which is representative of 8.5 by 11 piece of paper.
Okay.
You can put it on tabloid, A3, A4.
Okay.
So right now I'm gonna just go ahead and change it to A3. As you can see, it got bigger. The workspace got bigger.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And let's see here. What I like to put it on is I like to work in units, inches. And then I'm gonna change the workspace to 13 by 19.
Okay. Yeah, I got the sublimation SG1000, so it takes those size papers.
Yep. So I got it at 13 by 19 because I'm using 13 by 19 inch paper. I like to visually see what it looks like designing in 13 by 19.
Yeah. Yeah, I like your stuff because you're doing big things. I like the big images you put on the shirt. That's what really got me into this.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
I'm liking what you're doing. I told my wife, you got it going on, man. Yeah.
So with nothing selected, the next area we see, that's the size of the workspace.
Okay. Oh, so that's the size of the workspace, not the size of the image.
Not the size of the image.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
To see the size of the image, watch this. See, I was trying to explain everything up here.
Right.
Before I got there, but let me show you. Right here, 13 by 19 with nothing selected. This is the size of the workspace.
Workspace, I got you now.
The minute you click on something, everything up here changes. Watch.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
Okay. So now the 7.5 by 8.5 that you see, that's the size of the image.
Okay. So what's that? That's what it would confuse me when I was trying to mess with that. It would jump.
What's the 6.929 by 9.5?
Yeah.
You tell me what it is.
When I was hitting that yesterday, it would change in this. But somehow.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to move it. Watch what happens.
Oh, position.
Yes, it's the position.
Like, okay. Wow.
It's the position of this this object on the 13 by 19 inch workspace.
Right. Okay, I got you now.
So whenever I move it, that the X and Y position is going to change.
Okay. That's cool. That's letting you know when you're in the center. Exactly. That's cool. Oh, okay.
To put something in the center of the page, you hit P. It'll go right to the center.
What did you hit?
P.
The letter P on the computer, the keyboard?
The letter P on your keyboard, correct.
No control panel, just P?
That's what I know.
Oh, okay.
When I learned about how to center things to the center of the page, I've been using P ever since. I don't know no other way to do it.
You just hit the letter P. You don't hit like the control P or just P?
Nope, just P.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So even if it's all the way over here.
Oh, okay.
Off the workspace.
Right.
And I hit P.
Okay.
It's going to go right to the center.
Okay. 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 Just write that down. Hit letter P. All right.
I'm going to deselect it again.
Okay.
Watch everything changes. Up here, it's going to go back to its normal.
Okay.
Boom. Okay.
Okay. So it's like blank. It's like, you know, you choose what you want once you
right.
Okay.
So I showed you that to show you this. This is the size of the workspace. Next to it, it shows auto fit page, resize the page to the bounds of the content placed on whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. This right here shows you whether you want a portrait or landscape.
Okay.
Boom. Right here shows all pages. Apply the page size to all pages in a document. We only have one page.
Okay.
But we can add multiple pages down here like so.
All
right. Boom. This one is current page. So we only apply it to the current page. So that's cool. Well, you can have multiple pages with different workspace sizes.
Okay.
Then next we got our units, which we got it on inches. Next we have the nudge distance. This is kind of cool. So inside of our design wizard, we have a nudge feature. And I have my nudge feature. We're going to set yours up on 15.
15. Okay.
And I'm going to save it.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I wouldn't remember when I open it again what we had it on. It's good you saved it. Okay. You use that feature a lot with your stuff?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if you no, you didn't subscribe yet. So on my YouTube channel,
Mm.
I'm sorry, you see, I'm multitasking.
Mm.
Had to grab me a snack.
Yeah, man.
On my YouTube channel, the way I have it set up is people pay me for one-on-one trainings.
Okay.
Those one-on-one trainings are uploaded to my YouTube channel for my members. So my members pay $24.99 a month to access those trainings. So with each and every training for $24.99 a month, you can choose to follow along. Of course, you're not the one in the class asking the questions, you're just following along to the training videos. But it has like a lot of content. Every Saturday class and every one-on-one class is in there. So it goes into this software extensively from multiple different angles, multiple different people asking multiple different questions, and that's what I like about it.
All right. Yeah, something I got to look into, man.
So when I click here, boom, and it changes. Now it's giving us all the options we can do with what we just clicked on. So shows us our position, shows us the size of it, shows us the ratio per the zoom. We can flip it. We can rotate, I mean, upside down.
Okay.
We can trace it. The trace bitmap, this is what allows you to convert it to a vector. So in order to do anything, this is an image. As you can see, the more and more we zoom into this image, you start seeing the pixels in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what lets you know that that's a picture, a JPEG.
Okay.
Could even be a PNG.
Right.
Once we click on it and we clip art it, it's going to change it to what's called a vector. So it's going to break all of the colors up into separate colors and separate objects.
It's like an SVG in a way, right?
Yes, SVG is a vector, a scalable vector graphic.
What's it called? What is it? Scale what? Vector?
Scalable vector graphic.
Scalable vector graphic. Okay.
SVG.
Right. But also, did it put white background on there?
It can remove the background. So right here, let's turn our detail up. Oh, it must be still working. It's still working. Okay, give it some time.
Yeah, because probably a lot of pixels in there, that picture.
Yeah. It also goes by the your processing power, speed of your computer. Quick trace method. We want the clip art.
Clip art.
Okay. It's still working. There it is.
Very small thing. Clip art.
Let's give us some detail. See what is going on with this image to where it is still, it looks like it appears to still be working because I can't change anything. All right, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I see at the bottom to process 14 something. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. Okay, see yours is new. Yeah, mine don't do all of this. Like it took you through multiple steps for the trace, and that's cool. That's what
Yeah, I wish this program was Mac friendly because my Mac is really super speed because that's what I do. I do music and everything. My Mac is really, up to date with the latest stuff, processing all that.
Yeah.
Mm.
What you went when you went and got this one? You went and grabbed the cheapest thing you can get.
No, you well, when I got the PC, no, I got this I think I paid like 600 and something. No, 800 and something for this one.
Yeah.
It's a Windows 11 17-inch touchscreen, SSD. It's loaded, but just that I don't use it. I don't use the PCs. I'm a Mac guy.
Yeah.
Only reason why I'm using this PC now because I got this TRW that only works with the PCs. So I would have been on a Mac. I love
Right.
Mac. Oh, I think it must have did something. I see the screen back there.
Yeah, I know, but it's still not giving us the okay right here.
Oh, I see.
On it.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Because it usually pop up side by side.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I see. It says before and after. That's still an image right there. It ain't vectorized it yet. Hold on.
Mm.
Yeah, this part right here isn't supposed to take this long.
Mm. And it's just going because it's just slow because it said progress 45, so it's slower than.
I see it. I do see it.
Now it's moving fast. See, it's moving fast now.
Yeah.
Moving fast now. There you go. Whatever you did is moving fast. 95%. Move fast. Oh yeah. It's clear. Smooth. Smooth.
There we go.
Wow. That's smooth, man. So you gotta do that before each image like this?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to. And then right click, ungroup all. So now here's where the magic happens at. So now each thing that you see is its own separate object. So if we click right here, we can change the color of his face to.
Oh, what did you do? Okay, you hit the face and then you went to TRW?
Yeah, and then I clicked purple and TRW.
Oh.
And now let's change it to pink.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna change it back to white.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow.
Even change this little piece right here. This area right there on his lip. You know?
What?
Because this is own separate object.
Everything.
Now, each piece is its own. Let's make them blackface. Boom. In order for them to really be blackface, these parts right here have to be black too. So, boom, brown. And then click on this one. Change this one brown. Let's make his eyebrows black. Boom. His other eyebrow black. And this little piece right here in the middle. We're gonna click that, make that black. Click this and make this black. But each piece that you see, every little piece that you see, is its own separate object. Right here in the eye.
Wow.
Look, we have this piece of the eye. We're gonna make that pink. He got pink eye now. But you see that other piece, that's a separate piece.
Wow.
So we click on that, that's another piece. And you know you have whatever you have selected, because when you click on it, it gets these 9 dots around it.
Oh, okay.
That's how you know what you have selected.
Oh, okay.
9 dots around it. 9. Those are the nodes that show you what you have selected.
Okay, nodes.
After you, okay, so you're going to want to know this. This is critical to you having fun with it and understanding what it is you're doing. Oh.
Okay.
With nothing selected, nothing is selected. As soon as you select something, boom, you get the 9 boxes around it. When you zoom in, as you can see, I'm gonna deselect it.
Okay.
Oh, it's got this box around it. It's got the box around it. I'm gonna right click. Well, I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna go to my wireframe up here. So we can see there was a box around it, the frame of the picture of the image. I'm just going to delete that. Boom. Let's go back from wireframe to advanced view. And now, when nothing's selected, nothing is selected. We're back to the original where we started.
Okay.
When I click on his face, now we have the cross. Now we have the 9 boxes.
9
right?
boxes. Yeah.
I only clicked on the brown for his face, right?
Okay.
When I hover over the brown, I get that crosshair. Which means that I can grab that area and move it.
Right.
If I hover over the blue, it goes back to an arrow, pointing arrow. So that means that I can still grab this blue and move it, but I already selected the brown. Selected the brown. In order to move the brown, I need to grab the brown and move it. I can grab the brown from anywhere I see the crosshair. It doesn't have to be in the center. Anywhere I see the crosshair at, I can grab the brown and move it. Now let's say I had the brown selected and I tried to grab from the blue area. Hold on. I have the brown selected. I'm trying to grab from the blue area here. See what happened? It deselected the brown automatically because it was not in the crosshair when I went to select it.
Okay.
So with the brown selected, you think you grabbing the brown, but you actually grab the blue. So you have to be hovering over the brown.
Until you see the crosshair one.
Yep, and then you can drag it out.
Right. But you said you don't see the crosshair on the blue? Like,
watch this. When I click here,
that's still on the brown.
It's on the brown, but let's just say I wasn't, let's just say I'm trying to move this brown, right? And I grab it from right here. You're not grabbing the brown anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying, right. The brown stays there because you went into the blue.
Because I went into the blue and the crosshair changed and everything, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a crosshair now. As soon as you go into the blue, it turns into an arrow. Which means that if you click there and drag it, you know what I'm saying? People have to realize, like, you have to see the crosshair.
Okay.
I can grab it from all the way up here in this corner, all the way up here.
Okay.
The minute I go here.
Okay. All right.
That lets you know in your mind, no matter how far you have it zoomed in, what you're selecting is what you're selecting. What you're not selecting won't be selected. Be selected. But you get my gist?
Yeah, I see that. So the way that you combine those together, all the brown pieces, you have to do that for each piece in order to get them selected, to get the crosshair on each image that you want, each piece that you want.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Right. So, but to do that is pretty simple though, because we have some tools.
You make it look simple. You make it look simple.
Oh no, it is simple. It's simple, and I make it look.
I got to get into that mind state, like you said. I can do it. I got to do it. You know what I mean? I bought the program. I got to do it.
Yeah, it's simple because it is simple. You just don't know how simple it is yet.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
When I say
it's simple, new is difficult. You're right.
Yeah, everything new may be difficult, but if I told you that a 3-pointer was easy, you'll be like, "Don't look easy to me."
Right.
You done hit 9 of them. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, "It is easy." Once you know how far back you are, once you know this and once you know that, it's not only easy, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fun. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it, man. I'm telling you, I just gotta learn it, but I love it. I'm willing to put the time in.
For sure. So when I say it's easy. Trust me. Like, you know what I mean? It just, all of this stuff on the screen just looks like it's not easy, but it's easy. Once you learn what they do, you're gonna be flying. Like here's one piece to the face. Okay. Right. I'm gonna just nudge. We're gonna use our nudge. I'm gonna nudge that out to the side. Right? Here, girl, another piece to the face right here. We're gonna nudge that out. Here go another piece, and we're gonna nudge that out.
Now,
right?
when you said nudge that out, what do you do? How'd you get rid of that brown? What did you
Oh,
do?
remember in our edit tab, so in our Design Wizard 5.0 Pro, we have multiple tabs in here.
Okay.
Each tab has a set of tools inside of it, right? On our edit tab, I changed your nudge object to 15.
Okay.
Like we're gonna get into that at a later time. Like, you know what I mean? I changed it to 15 because it nudges it out to the side and it keeps it in proportion.
Okay.
What I used to do was, when I first got started and I didn't know anything about the nudge, I would grab it and I would move it out just so that I can see what I was working with. And you got to worry about dragging it back in and getting it back in there perfectly. Yours is kind of new, which means that you can achieve this better because it should snap right in there. So if not, I'm just Control Z in the back. So boom. So that's where the nudge came in handy for me, is if I nudge it over, I can just nudge it right back into place.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you're going to use the
right
nudge
back where it
feature.
belongs. Yeah, that's cool.
You're going to use that a lot.
Okay.
To nudge things out just so you can see them. You know, because I want to nudge these two eyebrows out. I mean, these two bag eyes out. And now over here. All right. So we know they separate because we just,
okay.
Yeah. So we know the eyepiece right here is separate.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that. I was like, where did those pieces go? Okay, they was just behind. They were behind the mat. Okay.
They were separate from jump, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
So now what we want to do is we want to weld those pieces together.
Weld, okay. Weld. Okay, weld.
And this is so easy, right? Because the wizard has a little tool that allows you to select all of the same color.
Oh, yeah?
So when you click on one
Even
color,
if they're separate, they have a tool that are locking the colors together.
Yes.
Oh. That's cool.
For example, I'm just going to draw squares here. Use my rectangle tool and just dragging it out and drawing squares. Because we're about to color these squares in a second. And I'm going to use these as an example to show you how to use the selection tool. All right. Let's get to making these colors. I'm just changing these in the color so that you can understand the lesson a little better. Boom. Drag these down just a little bit. Okay. There's 3 buttons up here. We have one that says.
Where you at? I don't see where the cursor. Okay, I see that. Okay.
Oh. My bad, accidentally selected that button. Okay, so in the Design Wizard 5.0 Pro, you have all of these tabs, different screens, right? If you notice, when I'm clicking on them, everything in the center is changing. The row above it never changes. The bottom row never changes. The bottom row never changes, and the top row never changes. Those are your most helpful rows in the Design Wizard. Because up here, it has Left click, you're selecting the same size. Right click, it's just a clear. The one in the middle, if you left click, you select all of the same color.
Oh.
This one on the right, if you left click, you select same size and color. Okay? So let's see here. All right. Boom. Hold on. Boom. All right. So this is gonna be good. All right, let me change these down here to green too. All right, it's gonna help with the lesson. All right, so if I click on this brown right here and I select this one in the middle, it's gonna select all of the same color. So all of the brown is selected, all of the brown, and I can just grab it right here. Well, hold on. I can grab it right here in the center where I see the crosshair, and I can move all of that brown at the same time.
Okay.
Because it selected all the same color brown. Right here, if I click on this green and hit the same middle button, it selects all of the green in the image at the same time.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
If I click here and I click the last one,
okay.
It's
that's the color and the size, right?
Yeah, size and color. You got it? So now it only got those two boxes because they are the same size and color.
Okay.
So I'm going to make these three a lighter brown. Because now when I click here and I click here on the center one to select all of the same color, it got all of that brown in one whoop. And then I can right click on it. I can combine it together.
Combine, okay. Combine is like a group, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see what happened when I combined? Remember the eyes right here?
Yeah.
When I right click and combine, they go away.
Oh, wow.
But if you look in the wireframe, it's still there. That's because we have to come up here to this row right here. And weld it. Okay. And then it goes away. So now it's one solid face. Let's go back to our hands view.
Wow.
Boom. Now let's highlight this and we're going to edit, nudge it back over and back into place.
Wow, snap right back where it belongs.
Snap right back.
Yeah,
snap.
that nudge is awesome.
So check this out. If I go in here and so this is the power of the selection tool. You're going to want to understand it because it's going to make your life easier. Sure enough, we can just click on whatever and select it. Sure enough, I can just click on this right here and select it. But I can also use my selection tool and come in there and grab it like this. I'm only grabbing that one little slither of that green. Now, in fact, let's change it to purple so we can see it.
Right. Okay.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
I can click on it and boom, I got it. But I can also go in there and grab it just like this. That's the only thing that I've grabbed. Well, no, I didn't.
All those little pieces is separate. Wow.
Yeah. So all of those pieces are separate. Like this piece right here is separate.
Wow.
So let me weld it to this. Boom. This little piece is separate. I'm going to go ahead and weld it to this. Boom. Now, I should be able to show what I was trying to show. Okay. So now, if I go in there and highlight, boom, and let it go, it only selected that piece.
That purple, yeah.
Yeah, that's because
the 9 dots, okay.
Yeah. Why did it only select that piece and not the green?
Because you combined the other ones together. You didn't combine that one with the other ones.
Nope. What's going on here is if I click on this green and I move it out, that's a whole piece. And if I click on this purple, I got to show you. You got to see it so that you understand what's going on, right?
Okay.
What I did was I went in there and I did it like this. Boom. Why didn't it select the green?
That's what I want to know because, and why did it snap in there if you nudge it to the left? How did it snap right back in place on that green?
Oh, because I'm nudging them both 15 inches over.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
So watch this. I'm gonna use my selection tool. Boom. And I went in there and I only selected that.
The purple, yeah.
How? And why? Are you watch this?
Well, it only selected the purple.
Why did it only select the purple though?
That's a good question because you got them both nudged 15 to the left.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, because you didn't combine those two together.
Nope. Watch this again. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now watch. I'm gonna do the same thing. Watch. It's got the green now, not the purple.
Oh.
Okay, so what's happening is, I'm gonna grab one more piece.
As much as you grabbed, it's the way you grabbed the
yeah. So you have to grab the whole thing.
Yeah, you just can't grab pieces. Only gonna grab the piece that you grab. You gotta grab the whole thing, like if you was doing your words with the grab.
All right, so perfect example. Check this out. If I try to highlight this and grab just this down here, it ain't gonna grab nothing.
Oh.
It's not grabbing anything because you have to have the whole object inside of the square. So no matter how many times I do this, it's never going to grab that, right? But I can attack it like this. I can go in there like this and grab just this green.
Oh, now you got the green.
I'm in the middle of a train and I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm dead center in the middle.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Now you got the green. Now you got the green. Yeah.
So I'm going to drag this off and down here and make another one right here. I want you to get the concept. So if I hover over it and go in like this, yeah, the purple is in the square. Yeah, the dark green is in the square, and even the other piece of the light green is in the square. But it's only going to select the object that's totally inside the square.
Okay, I got you.
So when I let go,
it's going to just select that. But okay, I got you now. All right.
Watch this. Boom, I went in there and grabbed that. Right? It's only going to select the purple because the green at the top is not fully inside the square. The dark green is not fully inside the square, and the other green,
light green is not. Yeah, just that purple is in the middle. Everything of that purple is in the middle of the square.
When I let go, boom, it's only going to grab that, right?
Okay, I got you. Got to be the center of the box.
Yeah. So watch this. Boom. So I can even come all the way
get
down
that light green. Yeah, to get that light green.
Is it getting the dark green?
You're gonna get the dark green? No, because you got it might.
No, it's not. That little piece at the top.
That little piece near the purple is affecting it. Yeah.
I made sure that little piece didn't get in there. Watch this.
Oh, okay. So you just got the green, yeah. Oh wow.
So that's how you can use your selection tool to just go in and select what you want. I mean, sure enough, we can easily just click on it like that and go right to the one we want to click on. But maybe you're working on a project where clicking on it like that is not the best way to get to it. You have to attack it from the side in order to grab it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
You have to, boom, go in there like that. Or you have to go in there and grab it just like that.
Okay. I got it now.
Boom. Let's nudge these back over. Boom. I know this one over too much. I know something over too. Oh. I don't even know where that go now. Hold on. Okay, so gotta go back in there. But that don't look like that's where it's supposed to go. I moved. Oh, duh. I had moved, remember?
Yeah, you moved it up. When you show them, yeah, you moved it up.
Boom. So, like, if I wanted to go in there and just get this eye or this section right here, boom. Because I want to work on that section. Hey, that's a perfect example. Like, yeah, I can click on this eye right here, but it's only going to grab that little piece of the eye.
Oh, okay.
I want to work on the whole thing. So I'll probably just go in there, grab just this little section right here. Boom. And then I'll probably nudge that out because I want to fine tune it or work on something. I'll zoom it in like this over here and be like, okay, no, I just wanted the eye. So I'm going to highlight all of this. I'm going to nudge it back over. Boom. I know exactly that it's going exactly where it needs to go because I just nudged it. And now I have just this eye. Off to the side, nudged off to the side because I want to change the colors of it or, you know, do something else to it. That was a perfect example on how to just go right in there. Let's do it again. Let's say here, I'm going to grab this side. I just want that eye. Boom. Let go. We're going to nudge it over. Now let's go over there. I know I only wanted that eye, so I ain't want to grab this stuff. Boom. Let's nudge this back over. And this part got the eyebrow. So let me get the eyebrow on the other side. That didn't get in there. Boom. So now we got our clown eyes. And we just extracted from that image. We can save this and put them clown eyes on somebody else. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Start doing little emoji stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can say that and put it somewhere else.
So I'm gonna nudge that back in there. All right.
Yeah, this program is crazy, yo.
It's crazy. What I advise you to do is woosah. You know, don't think it's complicated. Like every time you're in this software, say Ray says it's easy, and it is. You just take things one step at a time. Like what we're running short on time here. What I want to show you, the easiest thing to do to get started is you want to start with names.
Okay, text. Okay.
Text. Andre. Andre. Right? We typed it out. Up here in the TRW Rhinestone wizard, we have these 2 pointing arrows here. That opens up what's called like the font wizard. Inside of here, let me bring this up. Inside of here, you have at this top row.
Where you at?
In the design wizard. Design wizard works just a little differently than Coreldraw. Instead of showing you the things as you hover over it, it populates down here at the bottom. So right here on this line right here,
yeah, you can see
hover over it, it'll tell you what it's doing.
Okay.
So edit text dialog. You hit the U, you can change it to uppercase, which is already in uppercase. Hit the L, it'll change it to lowercase.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought you had to type that in. That's crazy. That's L.
That's why it's called the wizard.
That's good. So you can just type it in high case and just hit that next one and it'll go to lowercase or vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
Right here, let's see here. This one is going to, let's go to T, because it's going to change it to title case. Or U goes to uppercase. Or the V goes to vertical.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The two actually, let's see here. The two is actually 2-color live text. But it never really works right there. There's another place where you got to set it up and do it at. Like, you know what I mean, that works better.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. And the rest of them are like, that's to break the artistic text. We don't need that. And then change text to monogram, things of that nature,
where
you have to buy like those monogram
right. It's like a template. I know what you're talking about.
The plugins from TRW.
Yeah.
So with your name, you have all the fonts down here.
Is that true? If you're gonna do a rhinestone text, they said they recommend you do a thick font, like Impact or something like that.
You're correct about that.
Okay, that's a thick font. What you got right there?
That's great.
Brochure. That's kind of cool. That brochure is thick. I like thick chunky stuff.
Because I'm gonna add that to your favorites.
Oh, okay. Favorites. Yeah, I'm familiar with Cricut, which is not a really great software. So this is new to me. I know Cricut, so I want to learn this. That Cricut is simple.
Let me see. IMP, you ain't got Impact yet?
I don't know. Yeah. But the other one you had thicker than that. That other one you had is thicker than that. Brochure.
And brochure?
Yeah, it was thicker than that. See? No?
Nope.
Oh no? Impact is thicker?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little bolder. Yeah. Okay.
But then we can just drag it like this and boom. Make it a little thicker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that thick, chunky stuff.
So next, what we want to do is, I always tell people like to size it up before you do stones.
Oh.
Because you want to determine how big.
What's those knots? You still got the nudges on those, right?
Huh?
Those are the nudges on the images, right?
Yeah, I just highlighted everything so that it selected everything right here.
Okay. All right.
Because now I want to grab it all and resize it like so.
I see what you're saying. If you put the text and the image up there, you'll be able to put it into that what they call the background, the 13 by 19. You'll fit right in there.
Yeah.
The workspace.
Yep. So now I'm gauging it up. Really, at this point, I'm like, okay, what size shirt am I putting it on? Small, medium, large, extra.
That makes sense too. That matters too. Yeah, that matters too.
So 10.11, that's good because it's going on extra large or something. You know what I mean? I click on the text. Then I go to my place and fill tab. The place and fill tab is basically where you're going to place your stones or fill. They call it the place and fill because you're placing stones or you filling object with stones.
Place and fill, okay.
You want to change this to the inside.
Inside, place and fill. Inside. Okay.
We want to make sure add stones is checked.
Add stones, check. And a magic path, that's what we on, right?
Yep. Make sure the magic path is selected.
Okay.
Now the islands.
We at?
Yep. Islands.
Islands, okay.
Like I like to put it on 1 when I'm doing island fills. But for the most part, I like to leave it on 0. 0 will get you more islands. Or you can go 1 island, 2 island, 3 island, depending on how many rows you want of stones.
So that's only 1 row when you set the island right now. You got it on 1. That's only 1 row.
You got it on 1 row. Yep.
Okay.
The spacing, you never have to change that. Fill line spacing, you really never have to change that.
Okay.
You can have it on 0.14 or switch it to automatic.
Okay.
Contour. You want that at 0.075 for rhinestones.
Contour. Is it 0.7? 0.75. Okay.
0.075. Not 0.7.
Okay. 0.0. 0.075.
Yes.
0.75.
All right, next, corner detect angle. I'm gonna change that to 130.
Check angle.
And I also just saved those settings for you in the design wizard.
Okay, cool. Cool. Now you see over here, over the image, what do you call those grids, those lines?
Those blue lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't affect where the image is over those lines?
No. Those
It's
lines.
still in the work page. It's still in the workplace. That's just a guide. That's just a grid.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
just those ruler lines that I drug down from up there.
Okay.
Like, and you can easily get rid of them by just clicking on them and deleting them.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Okay.
But remember, I used them for reference. You know what I mean?
Right. The line.
You can drag them. You can drag them out from the side here.
Oh.
Boom. Right to there. I'll probably drag another one out over here. Boom.
Okay.
And then drag one from the top.
That's cool.
Boom.
Wow.
They just more so reference points. So,
yeah. So you know, it help you out about centering and stuff. Helps me out.
And objects snap to them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So if you wanna, boom, it's going to snap to that line.
Right. Yeah, that's good to have for me. Until I learn it. That's good for me. I need those.
That's pretty much why I use them is they're going to snap.
Yeah, that's good for me. I need that. Well, I'm gonna need that for a while.
So now that I clicked on that, I'm going to weld it up here.
All right.
It was just plain text, so we had to weld it.
Oh, you had to weld the text?
Yes.
Weld text. Weld text. Okay.
And then let's go. So
those are all separate when you type those texts in?
No. The word stays together.
Mm-hmm.
But here's why you weld your text. Let's just say Andre Lee. Right? Watch this. I'm looking for something with a script. There it is. Perfect example.
That's nice. That's nice.
Watch this. When we go to our wireframe, you see that?
Oh, it's overlapping. So it's not together.
Yeah.
It's not together. It looks like it's overlapping. It's not together.
Yep. So that's why that's why I said just weld all your text.
Just weld it. Make sure it's one piece, one unit.
Because it's always going to move together.
Right.
Because it's a word.
Right.
But you want to make sure.
Because if you try to cut it out like that, it's going to cut it out like that.
It's going to cut it out just like that.
Yeah.
So let's, boom. Let's weld it. So now it's clean.
Oh, I see it now. Hey, that looks clean. Okay.
Boom. So now if we want to put stones on top of that, we got to be in our place and fill tab. Boom. Let's change it to yellow for the stone color. We know we got everything set up over here. We want to click right here on the text. Let's do a hatch fill first so we can see what it looks like.
What's the hatch fill? Okay, hatch fill. That means all the insides of the words.
Yep.
Okay.
Clear the paths, merge overlapping stones.
You hit clear the path?
Yep. Oh, let me go back.
Yeah, where's the clear the path at?
My apologies. All right, so whenever you do a path fill, hatch fill, island fill, or offset fill, it's actually more than just that. It's a 3-step process. So if I click on Andre, first I'm gonna hit hatch fill.
Hatch fill.
Then next,
okay.
You come down here to this bottom row.
Okay.
And then you clear the paths.
Clear the path. Okay. The bottom row. Okay.
And then you want to go to merge overlapping stones.
Merge. Overlapping stones. Okay. What does that do? That locks all those little spaces up?
Yeah. So pretty much I've already did it. But let's see here. Oh, no, I haven't. So when you do the hatch fill, it pretty much links the stones or circles one by one to these lines. So you got to remember whether you're doing a path fill, hatch fill, island fill, or offset fill. It's a 3-step process. You hit the fill. Oh, I did it twice.
Yeah, I be seeing that a lot. I didn't know what that was, so I just hit no.
I accidentally just hit it twice, so let me go back. All right, so click on it. You want to hit hatch fill?
Yeah, you hit hatch fill, okay.
Oh, please select, there it is. Hatch fill.
Hatch fill.
Okay. It brought them up with all the lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Now you want to clear the paths. It gets rid of the lines and then merge overlap.
You clear the path, you hit that at the bottom, right? That clear the path.
Yep, this one right here.
Curved one.
The curved one with the X on the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the merge overlapping stones is the one in the center. Right here next to the F. Looks like two circles overlapping. And then right here inside of the design wizard, you can go from enhanced view to wire view right there on that bottom bar as well.
Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, that's kind of tight. That's kind of tight. Now you see the black background you got on there? That would be if you want to print that up, you use that for your sublimation vinyl or something like that? Or you just
you would? Or you would get rid of it and just put the stones on the shirt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or you would click on it like so. You would go to your place and fill tab. You'll take the stones off. You'll change it to the outside. You'll do like 0.12 and then do an island fill.
Oh.
Let's change that to red.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Cool.
So now you can easily take your red, take your black, hold shift, click on your red, and use this trim feature here to trim right through it. So now it'll look like this. If we change this to white, that's how it will look. On a white shirt, you know what I mean? It'll have a red outline with yellow stones.
So the stone's going to be cut separately, and then the outline is going to be cut with your vinyl or whatever.
Correct.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Now, to add other stones, I will have to release the stones or something like that to add those stones that's missing a couple of spaces on the aura.
That's Silhouette Studio that you're thinking about.
Yeah, but there's another name. But you see how those are missing when you move them around one by one?
Here, yep. So right here, what I would do is, I was just trying to explain this to them in my training class. Once you get the tools down, there's multiple ways to do it.
Yeah.
In my mind, the easiest way to straighten this up would be grab my ruler and place my ruler right here.
Oh, wow.
Boom. So now I know.
Oh, wow.
If I hold control and slide this one over, that should go on the ruler. This goes on the ruler.
Wow. Oh, man.
Now I know.
Yeah.
I can really delete these.
Wow. That's cool. I know it's.
Cracking whole
Yeah,
shift.
I'm gonna have to get another one-on-one with you next week for sure. Maybe for 2 hours, cause I'm this way do my homework, man. So cause I'm off tomorrow, and I'm gonna spend most of the day with this, and then I'm gonna do another hour or two with you next week. This way, I gotta get this shit down pat. Like you say, you gotta get that in your mind. I have to do it. I can't say
Yeah.
that. I have to do it.
So check this out. We know this one right here is straight.
It's straight.
You know this one right here is straight.
Uh-huh.
We can click on here, hold shift, click on here, and then come down here and replace stones.
Where you at? You came down where? Okay.
Down here.
Mm-hmm.
So the Design Wizard 5.0 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to use this replace stones to make the spacing equal button.
Oh, okay.
You hit that, it gives you that line.
Uh-huh.
Right next to it, we have up and down arrows.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Up arrow, it adds stones to that row.
Oh.
At the bottom arrow, it takes them away.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, shift, and we hit clear. Clear the paths, and it takes that line away.
Okay.
So I hit shift and clear the path.
Now, where'd you find it? Clear the path at the bottom, right?
Yep.
That one. Yeah. Clear the path. Okay.
Remember, this clear the path is the same. It's the second step after hatch fill. Hatch fill, clear the path, merge overlapping stones.
All right.
Half fill, clear the path, merge overlapping stones. Island fill, clear the path, merge overlapping stones.
Okay.
Whenever you use one of those fills,
right, those 3 fills, then you got to use that clear the path.
You want to clear the path and then merge overlapping stones.
Then merge, okay.
So
merge overlapping stones is the next one, right? To the clear the path.
Nope, it's the one beneath the arrows. It's this one here.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh yeah. So if you hover over it, I'll see it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It looks like 2 circles overlapping each other.
Okay. Oh.
So I'll fix this line right here too. I'll delete those 2. Hold shift, equal spacing. Boom. Shift, clear the path.
Yeah, this is a good program. Good pro. I like it. I like this pro. Now you see up there, you would add more on top of the D. You would add more. I hit it. I forgot my computer is window screen, touch screen. You see up there, yeah. What would you do with that?
From here, I would probably grab one, drag it to about right here, and then hold shift. You have to hold shift for this part, and select the next stone, 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 and the last one. And then use that same feature, replace stones to make the spacing equal. Then you can add a stone, you know. And then shift and clear the paths.
Shift clear. All right.
So even though it's got that little gap right there, you're gonna see as time goes on, you're gonna see you're either going to obsess over it or you're gonna say, once it cut out, once it's on the shirt, it's gonna look good. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you ain't gonna notice that one little space missing after all those stones.
Or you're gonna be one of those people that do it like this. You're gonna move this stone right here. Boom. You're gonna move this stone right here because it's got to go right there because I'm OCD, right? Then you're gonna be like, okay, I'm a whole row because now the stones are overlapping. This whole row, I'm gonna space it apart. Boom. Shift clear the path. And then you're gonna take this row right here and go down this way. Like you're gonna start deciding like how much work do you really want to do?
Yeah.
And is it really affecting you that much? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it can be done. And trust and believe, I became that OCD person because I'm selling these designs to other people as well.
Yeah. So you gotta be on point. Yeah.
Yeah. So I go through there and I fine tune everything. But as you getting started,
what you're doing now is not for no beginner right now. What you're doing.
When I first got started, I ain't even noticed that part wasn't there. or this part wasn't there. Like, you know what I mean? Or I
Mhm.
could have got an extra stone in right here. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
First got started, I looked at that and was like, oh, that's about to be rhinestones.
Yeah.
Sent it to the cutter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. So now, so it doesn't matter what cutter you got, it's the way you save it. Because I'll be cutting out of my Cricut machine. So what do I export it with the SVG?
Yeah, but in order to export it with the SVG, you'll have to just do it's a small little workaround. Like, you want to put it inside of a box like this.
Because other words, I can't cut from this software to the Cricut because there's no communication with the Cricut, right?
Exactly. So what you want to do is it's pretty simple. We want to take all of these stones here from Andre. We're going to place them right
How did
here.
you do that? How did you just grab all those stones?
Remember, I showed you earlier. Remember the 3 buttons up here? Select all of the same size.
Where you at? On the top?
In the,
oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I got you. I got same color on the side.
Yep,
Okay.
same color, same size.
Okay.
Boom. And I just hit select same size and same color. Remember, you the one brought that one up. Like,
I got there's so much I'm trying to take, but
I get it. Don't let it overwhelm you.
That's what I was going to say. I'm not going to let it overpower me because it's too much to try to take in one day, in one session. It's just too much.
But trust and believe, from my interaction with you right now, you got it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm definitely, because I'm into it. I definitely like this. I want to do stones, but I could do everything else. So,
but you see how I'm saying, how as you get to going, it's easier than you think it is. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You was like, hold on, how you do that?
Yeah,
What you mean how I do that? We went over that, brother.
Yeah, and even if I could just design it, worry about exporting it later and cutting it out. As long as I'm getting some designs going on.
Yeah.
I'm advancing.
So I'm grabbing all of that at the same time, and I just drug it over here, and I right-clicked on my mouse to make a copy. I'm gonna just make this just a little bigger.
Okay.
And now it's as simple as we want to take these yellow circles, and we want to cookie cut it through our black.
Okay, so that's like a spice in a way. In Cricut talk, they can say spice.
On here, we got a feature called the trim feature. I'm gonna grab all of these. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna combine them together. And then I'm gonna hold shift. Click on the black. And then I'm gonna use our trim feature, which is here, which is the on the welding line here. We go to trim. Boom. And now this. That is what you would upload to your Cricut. To upload it to your Cricut, though, you just export it from here.
Would you hit that? Would you get the export from?
Inside of your Design Wizard 5.0 Pro. It's the last.
Okay, I see. It's okay. I see. Okay, you could type it. You could title it if you want. Type file name here. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna type in Andre SVG file.
Okay. Now, does it matter about the size? You got to remember.
Yeah.
So when you open in the Cricut, you got to make sure it matches.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That's where over here in Coreldraw, I would click on it, and then I would use my text tool. So it's 10.373 times 3.238. 3.238. And then I would just save that over here in Coreldraw. So that way I can just reference it.
Okay.
Right here, I would save my Andre SVG file as an SVG. Right now, I'm just saving it on the desktop.
Right.
Boom.
Okay.
And now that's ready. That Andre name is ready to be cut out. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
But hold on.
Just go open up Cricut and then import it into Cricut.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this for you. That way, if you want to cut out your name is ready to go. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Anything cut out, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah.
I'll be happy to cut anything out today, bro. I'm telling you.
Boom,
I
boom,
got all
boom,
this flock I bought. I stocked up on some rhinestones. I'm ready to go, man.
boom. So now you'll be ready.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let's fix the bottom of this D for you. Fix it like I did the top. Boom.
Oh, I see what you're doing. So if you move that one down, you got to move that next one down because you're going to even it out anyway. So it got to come down here.
Yep.
So you go all the way up because it's a row. So it got to straighten out. It's a row.
I mean, I used to, brother. Like, you know what I mean? You gonna come up with your own, with your, you know what I'm saying? I used to go all the way up. I used to take the D all the way around. But hey, to each his own. You gonna develop your own methods to be like, nah, it's gonna look the same if I did it from right here to
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You do that whole row if you want to. That's a lot of clicking.
That looks good though, man. That
Yeah.
looks good.
Can't even tell to the naked eye. They're not gonna be able to tell that I only equal space this part here.
Right. You're right. From my point of view, that shit is good to me.
Looks good, brother. For the first 2-3 years, I wasn't doing no cleanup. It came out. It was looking so good when I hit the fill button and I made the shirt on to the next order. You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been working with Corel? I know you got an older version, so you had to be a few years.
Yeah, a few years. I'm a decade.
That's what I was saying, because you got
I started doing this in 2011.
Wow. Wow, it's a long time.
But due to I mean, I still people think because I don't have a job, because I own my own business, like you know what I mean, that I'm rich and well off. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, they think it's peaches and cream. Nah, you still gotta hustle.
I still gotta hustle. Like you know what I mean?
The grind is always, man.
Yeah. I'm still I got a nice car. I can pay my bills, but sometimes I still feel like I'm living
you ain't got FU money. Yeah, you ain't got FU money. You know?
Rhinestone class to Rhinestone class. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
And
everything
that's
else.
okay.
Everything else.
Because ultimately I'm doing what I love. Like you know
exactly.
what I mean?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. If you do what you love, you got to come. That's why I said when you were saying about those people negative, let them keep, because that's when you know you're doing shit right.
Yeah.
When people start hating the game, that's when you know that you're doing shit right. You're doing something right, or they wouldn't be talking about it. You know what I mean? I don't be letting nothing bother me, man. I just go with the flow, bro.
Boom. So we got that done. Let me go ahead and clear this one out. I'm gonna grab. Oh, okay, that's still there, right? We're gonna grab our rectangle and we're just gonna draw a box right around here. That's the same size. I'm gonna make it green. I'm gonna push it to the back right here on this bottom row of the design wizard. This F is for the front, the B is for the back.
Okay, I was seeing that. Okay, I was seeing that. Okay.
Now if I hold, all right, now I'm gonna click on the black and just get rid of that. Boom.
Okay.
Now we got a green box that's the same size. Okay. Grab all of those yellow. I'm dropping right here.
It even looks better now. Yeah.
Boom.
It looks better.
My whole shift.
Get the background.
Wait a minute. Let's combine all of them together first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. And then shift and trim it. Boom. And we no longer need these right here. So I'm gonna delete them. And now we have our box. I'm gonna highlight the box. And I'm gonna right click here on this X in the Design Wizard 5.0 Pro at the top of the stone list. I'm gonna right click on it because it's going to get rid of that outline. See the black circles?
Yeah.
Right click here, gets rid of that outline.
What was that? Like a reference line?
That was just the outline. Okay. Reference line, outline. Yep. Yeah. So now we know it's 10.373 by 3.238.
So once you save that, you just replace it over the desktop, or they're going to actually want to replace the one that exists, right?
Yep. That's what I'm about to do. Export SVG.
Export SVG.
And there's the one on the desktop. I'm going to just click on that. and I'm gonna hit save, and it's gonna auto save over top of that.
Oh, okay. See, in the Mac, say actually, do you want to replace it in the Mac computer? Actually, do you want to replace it? So you can keep both of them, or you can replace it. In the Mac, it gives you the option. It tells you before you do it, but you already know that it's gonna override that one. That was already.
No, it would have asked me if I didn't click on it. I had clicked on, once I clicked on that other one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a authorized to let you know you overriding it.
Yeah. Okay. If I would have just hit OK, it would have said you have 2 of these. Would you want to save one or rename the other one? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, this is hot, man. I'm definitely gonna hook back up with you next week for sure.
Let me show you real quick, before we get off of here.
Okay.
Oh, yours isn't like mine. So from here, we'll go to your Cricut. You'll open up your Cricut. Then you'll.
It's on the desktop. Yeah.
Huh?
The Cricut's on the desktop, I think.
Go ahead. Get to the desktop for me. I was trying to get to the desktop how I know to get to it on mine, and I was like,
I have to close this down to minimize it, right?
Okay.
It's right here.
There it is. Yeah, on my computer, I got it where I can go right here to the right-hand corner.
Right, and just choose what you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need that. Let's go to Canvas. Upload. Upload. Browse. Desktop. Oh, right there. Open. And upload. Okay. We welded it with the background, remember?
That's how it's supposed to look, just like that.
So if I was to cut the file, it's gonna have that background on it? No, right?
That's what you want. You want that big. Let me show you.
So if I go to make it,
look. See how mine says Banacom signs? Or this one right here say the Bengals?
Hold on, where you at?
Hold on. You gotta stop your screen share.
How do I do that?
Remember at that bar in the bottom.
Oh, I know. I can see you on my other computer.
Yeah,
Zoom. Okay.
That's what you want. You want that green strip. That's the template. Once you cut that out, you're gonna place that on your board. You're gonna brush the stones into the circles.
Oh, so you saying like when I go to let's go to Cricut again. And if I go to make it, why didn't open up? Okay, I go to make it. Don't save.
It's gonna cut out with that box. You want that box.
Oh. How do I guess if I have to change it to see the background. So the box is around it then, right?
That's what I'm saying. You want that box. The box is your template.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And so when I put the flock on there, it's gonna cut out and the holes with the box. I just brush the stones in, then I pull the flock off.
Yeah.
And then put tape on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. No. So you're going to, once you cut that out, you're gonna weed that like you would weed any regular vinyl, right?
Right.
You're gonna take that with all of the holes missing. You're gonna place that either on your table, on your board, or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I got the chopping boards. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna brush the stones into there, and you're gonna pick it up with that big piece of transfer tape.
Okay, I got you now.
Yeah. So
another thing, I'm glad you're here because say like I was trying to close. Let me open back up the Corel. Now, is there a way you can close this? Say if you're doing something on Corel and you don't want to save it, they keep on making me when I try to close the Corel, keep making me like save the project. I don't want to save it.
You just got to hit no.
But I was doing it. Like say like if I wanted to close what you did. I mean, I would say this what you did right now because I like it. But
let's see here, hold on.
If you open another page and you try to close it, it wouldn't let me. It was asking me to save it. Like if I did something, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see here.
It was asking me to save it, and I was like, "How do you close it without saving it?" Like, say that.
Do you save changes to untitled? You just
Yeah.
have to hit no.
All right. So, do we have this saved? Because I'm gonna see. Do we have all this stuff saved that's up on the screen?
Yeah, I just saved it now. Yep.
Okay. So try to close it. How would you close everything? Right.
All right. So I saved it already by hitting
Okay.
the. All right, let me make one more change. Boom. All right. So what I did was I know I want to save it. So I hit save up here. Boom.
Oh, okay.
So now it's saved. If I try to close it, it's going to close automatically.
Oh.
Right. But let me make another change. Boom. I made that change. If I hit close right now, boom, it's going to ask me save changes.
But see, I was trying to close it different under file. That's what I was saying. And it was making me title it. And say if there's something up there I didn't want to save.
If you don't want to save it.
When I was trying to close Corel up on the file, I was trying to close all, and it kept telling me to save it.
I know. If you don't want to save it, come to this screen. You just got to hit no.
Right. And then, see, it was different before. I was trying to close everything. Yeah. I was trying to close Corel, is what I was trying to do. I was trying to close Corel.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. When you're trying to close Corel, whatever you don't have saved, it's going to ask you, brother, you want to save this? Like, you know what I mean? Right. I know you don't want to lose it, so do you want to? It's a safety mechanism. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Okay.
It don't want you to sit there for half an hour, 20 minutes and work on something.
Right.
And then you go to try to save it and or you go to try to leave and they're like, hold on, don't you want to save your work, man? Like, you feel me?
Right. That makes sense.
So it's always going to ask you every time, hold on, do you want to save it? Because you just worked on this for 20 minutes.
Do you ever get into any of those other softwares that came with this? Like paint and all, what's all that paint stuff? I don't even interested in that. It came with it.
I used to. The paint, the Corel paint and stuff like that, it's almost like another plugin and another software. So if you're familiar, I may be explaining this all wrong, but I can only explain it how I know it. Adobe Photoshop is roster-based photo manipulation. Adobe Illustrator is vector-based photo editing, right? Coreldraw is Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator merged together in one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody told me the Coreldraw is the way to go.
It's like taking the two and merging the two. So I can do my sublimation and my rhinestones and my vinyl all in one program.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what
what this is.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Sublimation. And I got black flock going around the teddy bear. And then I got stones in the inside.
That's hot. That shirt is crazy, yo. That's crazy, yo. Wow. So we're gonna have to get more depth into that before I get up to there, but that's crazy, yo. And I like that big image like that. That's what I like.
When I first got started, my mind was saying go big or go home.
Yeah, I like big stuff, man. Cover up the whole shirt. That's what I like.
I didn't get a small heat press. I had to go with a big one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I got the Trans Pro Plus.
Oh yeah, 16 by 20.
16 by 20 slide out. Yeah, I love it. I got like 4 heat press. I got like 4 of them. I got like 3 cutter machines. I got that sand. What is it called? The Brother Scan and Cut. I don't like it though. It just it's good, but I just don't like to use it. I like, I got to get away from that easy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Cricut is easy, but it don't do everything. But Cricut is an easy platform, and that's why I like it. But I like this. Learn how to do this and then export the stuff into Cricut. That'd be my best move to do.
I'm gonna have you thinking when I get done with you. You're gonna be thinking everything is easy.
Yeah.
I want you to feel like that. Like
Right, you're right.
You
I
can,
got this.
if
I
you
got
can
this.
work Cricut, look at Cricut Design Space.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no different. It's got tools on the side, just like this tool. Got tools up top. You feel me?
Yeah.
Take your time and be like, all right, take 15 minutes. I'm gonna learn what the crop tool does. Go to YouTube, type in Coreldraw 2021, how to use the crop tool. You know what I mean? And go through as many videos as you can until you understand what the crop tool is, and then move on to the next.
Ain't nothing like one-on-one with you though. I really get hands-on, you know what I mean?
No, I get it. No, I really get it. I'm just saying in your spare time.
Right, I think you're saying, right, you can understand it a little more in depth than what you're telling me.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. That's well, that's how I learned. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah? You didn't get hands-on from nobody?
No, When the Rhinestone Wizard first came out, I was in one of Matt's first classes to learn how to use the
wizard. He been around that long, Matt? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, been around long time, man.
Get out of here. Yeah, he said he knows it backwards, but I don't know. I just bought the stuff from him. That was it. You know?
Yeah. He invented the software, so it's
really?
his software.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah.
Matt Vassallo, the owner of the Rhinestone world, created this software.
Hold up, Matt owns that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought he was just a worker, man.
No, Matt Vassallo is the owner, originator, him and his wife, of the Rhinestone world.
Wow.
I sat in one of his first classes, bro, and I learned the Design Wizard looked nothing like this. It was smaller, you know, it didn't have this many tools.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I learned back then. And since then, I just started I had a talk with the Most High one day, and the Most High was like, you gotta teach people. And I'm like, I was like, teach people? Why? Like, I mean, if I teach people how to do what I do, then it's gonna be less money for me, because it's gonna be more people doing it.
And everybody's crafting now, man. Ever since the pandemic, everybody is crafting. Yeah.
But he told me, don't think like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be fruitful and multiply. Like, you know what I mean? And teach and help others. Since I started teaching and helping others.
Yeah, that's I am. I'm like that, man. My wife always said, babe, stop getting mad if people don't treat you the way you treat everybody. That's just my family's like that. We real social. We just cool, man. I was raised that way, man. I love to teach somebody. Say, yo, man, I do learn a lot from me, man. That makes me feel good. You know, I do music. I got a recording studio, so I teach people too. You know, music. You know, I got no problem with that, man. Because I'm doing my own thing, so everybody got their own style. You know, enough room for everybody to create. You know. Hey, I'm gonna catch you on another session, because I got a question to ask you about how do you separate the colors like you got in your shirt? Yeah. Like, I guess you use painter's tape to cover the part you don't want stones in. I don't know.
No. It's easier than that. I'm gonna how you feeling. Like Ray said, it's easy, so it's easy.
Yeah.
It is easy. Look, let me show you. And then once it uploads, I'll send you a link to the training so you can watch it back. So watch this. I just highlighted these 3 colors, right? The Andre Lee, the Andre, and the red outline, right? I got them 3. I go to my template tab.
Okay.
Right? And I'm gonna right click right here on Vinyl Overcut Stone 2+ Cut. When I right click there, it breaks it up for me automatically. There's my stone template right there. Boom. There's my outline right there. Boom. And there's my inside of the area behind the stones. Boom. And then there go that other piece of the curses that we did. So it broke it up into 4 pieces. Let me move this closer.
So you saying you don't iron all the colors at one time?
What you mean?
Like when you iron that shirt you have on and you got multiple colors, when you take it up on the transfer tape, it's separate, or everything is on one with all the colors on that piece of tape?
Man, doing it that way, man, is a nightmare, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Doing it that way where you brushing in one color, then
Yeah.
you pulling the tape back, and then you brushing in another color.
Yeah.
No, I started that way, and that's a nightmare. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna drive yourself nuts doing it that way. What I do is each color you see what was on a separate piece of the board. Let me see if I got the board right here so you can see.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. So instead of, I just broke the board up.
Oh, yeah, like the template you sent me. They on like the different pieces on the board.
Yeah, and that's so much easier because once you print your sublimation.
I got you.
Yeah, it's easier to just like this. If this was rhinestones, once I print my sublimation, it's so much easier to grab my red stones, brush in a red heart, pick that red heart up, and place that red heart over that red heart.
Okay.
I can brush in the heart and the soles of the feet all at one time, and then just cut the feet, separate them, place 1 foot here, 1 foot there.
Okay.
I can brush in the whole thing like I got your board. I got one piece over here, one piece over here, one piece over here, one piece over here. I can brush in my blue stones for the pants down here. The shirt is getting white stones, so I can brush that in. I can pick it all up at once and then just cut it and place it where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? On the image.
So let me ask a question now. You know, it was my bad because when I sent you the image, I sent you the regular image. I didn't even give you the sizing. So I had a guy a couple years ago. He made these what's it called, Plaxisol. He made me the image, that image of that hustling guy to a certain. I think it was 6x9 or maybe smaller. Yeah. But I should have gave you the exactly measurements because I still have some of those that I could have just ironed on my shirts and then put the stones on top of that you cut out for me. But the stones you cut out for me are bigger than the image I got. So how are we gonna make the one you sent me? What do I do? Do I use just use that image on sublimation? But you can't put sublimation on cotton, not unless I put it behind something like
Let me see. So for that, you gotta remember, rhinestones are a particular size, so they can't. Oh, I'm in your files. Hold on. Boom. All right.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong. It's like
no, I gotta show you. I know what you're saying, right?
It was my bad because I supposed to give you that measurements of the prints I already had of that logo, but I didn't, and
that would not have worked. Let me show you why. Hold on. Downloads. Oh, hold on. Documents. I thought I sent it to myself. Wait a minute, I sent it to you. So hold on.
Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. I sent it from my home computer, not my work computer.
Oh, okay.
So let's go. Sent. Hold on, I know I sent it. Oh, there it is. Grinding for life. Boom. Boom. Let's download this sublimation image right here. Boom. Let's drag that into Coreldraw. Boom. And what you said was?
The size you mean?
Yeah.
I think the original size was 5.5 by 9, somewhere around there. Yeah, 5.5 width by 9, I believe. I got one here.
All right. Let's see here. Outline trace clipboard. And ungroup all objects. Let's do a place and fill. Yeah, see, at that size, stones would have fit in there, but barely. Like, you know what I mean?
Like touching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So being at the one that you created for me, I guess I would have to use a different background if I want to print them on cotton shirts, because you know that's sublimation paper only prints up on polyester.
Right.
Not unless I sublimated on something else, like glitter or something else.
Like if this is the design, if this is the size, then you'll be able to get stones and grinding. Let's see for the hat. For the hat, because it's a little smaller. Let's see. It looks like we'll be able to get it in. See? They're a little bigger right here. And yep. See, you wouldn't even be able to make out the G.
Yeah.
It'll look like a C. It'll look like a C. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. So what I would just do, I guess I would just use the one you made for me and just sublimate it on something else, like glitter or the glow in the dark or something else that I could sublimate on.
Or
I got sublimation shirts too, though, but you know, they can get expensive, so I don't want to be giving everybody sublimation shirts.
No, hear me out though. Or take the sublimation image that I sent to you, and tell your boy you need
okay.
In that exact same size. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then it'll be bigger.
Order some more from him in that same size.
In that exact same size. That way the template that you got will match. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That's what I do, because you already got all the guide and all that, what's what.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I'm gonna go talk to him tomorrow and see. I know he sends it out. He has a shop, but he sends it out to do the Plexisol. The Plexisol is better than the vinyl, right? Because I did two from him. I did the Plexisol and I did the vinyl, but I like the Plexisol better. It feels much better.
To each his own, brother. Like, you know what I mean? I like sublimation over everything. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, me too. But you don't want to use them sublimation shirts. It just gets expensive, man. You know? Yeah, I love sublimation. I mean, I love that.
All right, so here's what happened to me. I started looking at all the different processes that I could take, right? And my main focus was rhinestones, but you can't put rhinestones on top of vinyl. So I started trying to figure out how to put rhinestones on top of color like this. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't know you couldn't put it on vinyl. I'm glad you told me, because that was vinyl I was getting. The guy was going to make me the Plexisol. Ain't that vinyl?
But then you also got twill. You got the chenille. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking of when you said the patches. I was thinking chenille. Like, you know what I mean? But it works the same way. Like, you know what I mean? I press rhinestones on top of flock. Like, you know what I mean? Flock is vinyl. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You press rhinestones on top of reflective or any type of smooth surface. So regular vinyl is smooth. Like, but plastisol, I've never used plastisol.
That's more like it got like a paint feeling to it.
Yeah,
like a rubbery. I love that feeling though.
So it should stick to that, because rhinestones stick on top of DTF.
Okay. Yeah. So in that feel, yeah, it's like in that DTF feels in that feel.
Yeah. So with print and cut, it's paper, like, you know what I mean, essentially. But with DTF and, like you said, with plastisol, it's actually ink that the rhinestone is pressed into, not on top of. Like, you know what I mean?
So, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try like a little piece of Word or something and put it on one of the plastisol images I have and see how adheres to that. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the best way, brother.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna hit you back up next week, and during the week, let you know what we on for next week for how long we're gonna do this.
All right.
Next week, and I appreciate your time, bro. There's been a lot of knowledge spread, man. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot to me.
For sure. I'm gonna send you a link to my YouTube so you can check that out.
Cool.
Remember, there's every last training is on there. It is $24.99 monthly, but once you get up to speed, you may decide to try that out and be like, hey, okay, and then move at your own pace. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just saying, get the basic fundamental of it, and then when you're ready to go on your own, you could just lap that out.
Yes, sir.
I got you. All right, so send me that link, man. You got all of my info already. Right.
All right.
Got my email address and everything.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna send it right to Messenger. It's cool.
Oh, okay. All right.
This takes roughly about an hour to render before I can upload it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be sending it right over, brother.
Cool. Appreciate it, man.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I got one more training later on tonight at 8 p.m.
Wow. All right,
that'll make my fourth
get you something to
training.
eat. You get something to eat, because I'm gonna get me something to eat.
I've been snacking. I don't know if you've been seeing me snacking.
Nah, I ain't been seeing. Nah, I was watching this TRW screen. I got both my laptops open. I watch that TRW screen mostly.
For sure.
I definitely got a lot of knowledge already. I got a lot. Yeah, appreciate this, man.
Until we meet again, my brother.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Lee.
All right. How do you end it?